Secretary Collins, welcome to the show.
Sean, glad to be here, bud.
It's an honor to have you here. So, the new Secretary of the VA.
Yep.
Lots of stuff to work on.
It's what do we call it? Target-rich environment.
Yeah, I'll bet it is. Probably even more than I know. So we got a bunch of stuff to talk about today. A whole lot of topics to cover. But how did Secretary of the VA pop up on your radar?
Well, I think it come about a lot of things. You know, the president and I had known each other for a while, and when I was in Congress for 8 years, especially those last few years, I was in leadership, and I had to was the ranking member of the VA, not the VA committee, but the Judiciary Committee, which put me in close proximity to the president because we had to deal with the sham Russia stuff, we had to deal with the Mueller, we had to deal with impeachment, and so he and I got to know each other pretty well. And from my fighting, during those days to keep the truth just out there about what we were seeing. And so we just had developed a closeness, and we kept it up over the time when he was out. And when he started campaigning again, I would be out there and I'd show up. And after a while, about a year or so ago, he said, "Look, I think you need to come with me." And he just said, you know how if you've ever been around him, he just, "I just want you need to come with me." And this was a year out. And I said, "Mr. President," I said, "Let's get you elected. We'll talk about whatever you want to." And after that happened, we had some conversations, some other ideas that was thought about. But then I had some ideas about this, and it came about, and I said, this will be a good spot. It takes my career, takes my passions, and puts it in a position that is, as most well know, is a politically sensitive department because of Congress and everybody on the veteran thing. I said, I think we can manage this because we're going to have to make some change that actually matters. And I said, we're going to have to work at it hard, and I think we can do that.